Okay, friends, y'all know I had been on the fence about how to do this, where to put this, but I finally decided that this blueberry is going to be planted right here. You're probably wondering why I didn't put it closer to the lattice. Well, I wanted to get big enough to be able to harvest all the way around it and not have to fight too much with the backside. So I put it in here, and got some rabbit manure in there, and fixing to put my rainwater in there, and then I'm going to cover it up and put mulch around it. And then when some of my seedlings come up, which I've got some seedlings that I'm going to try and transplant on probably a week, maybe, I don't know, whenever I feel like transplanting. But it's got to be cool. Transplant them around it too, to try to make it a little prettier too. But I can't wait to get some blueberries off of this. And because I left it in the pot too long, I should have went ahead and planted it. It looks a little droopy. I got some dried stuff here I'm probably gonna cut off. And what little bit of fruit had on it, you can see is not that great. So just put them back in there so it'll help give it the nutrients that it needs. So I'm just watering this in, and then I'm going to backfill all that dirt. And I want to give it a good drink because it's really dry. But I think this is a good time to plant it because we're fixing to come up on the rainy season, and I think it'll give it a good drinking every day. So anyways, I'm enjoying working in the yard today and getting some more stuff done. Let that soak up really good and give it some more. So I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, y'all. So creating that space over there, I wanted to show you some things that I found while moving things around. That looks like it could potentially become a pumpkin. And here's one too. So hopefully I might get some pumpkins off of this pumpkin vine. There's male and female flowers on it, so we shall see whether I get any or not. We'll have to wait until it forms a big old pumpkin, hopefully. If I can keep it from getting trampled on by the dogs or whatever have you. But it looks like there's a possibility. I don't know. I was going to pull it all up, but maybe not now. Okay, y'all. I just got done planting the muscadine grape. I'm not going to put it up on the trellis yet because on the other side I have a rabbit. As you can see, I think you can see him down there. He will probably be out of there pretty soon. I need to go and put some of that dirt back in there so he can't get out, but I don't want him to eat the grapevine off of the trellis yet. So I didn't put it up on the trellis yet. David's gonna take those rabbits, I believe, and see if he can do anything with them, since I can't seem to get them to do what I want them to do, and that is mate and have babies. So I fell out a couple of times today and haven't been able to finish this up, but I'm definitely going to work harder on this throughout the coming week and see if I can't get it done. Okay, y'all, so this is a couple days later, and this blueberry and grape are doing really well. I kind of weaved that grape in there a little bit, and it looks like some of them might have fallen, but I can go back fixing that. Yesterday, David brought me down a soursop, and we planted it here. So I had some other plantings I wanted to do, and I got him to help me with that. I want to put something here, probably more figs, but got him to help me break apart that fig tree that I had gotten. Okay, so this is one of my great buys the other day. I hope it's not a bad buy, but it's a pretty good buy. Okay, where was I at? I don't remember. Anyways, I just got a phone call, so anyways, we tore this apart. It was that price. Well, it was supposed to be marked half off. Well, it was literally almost totally dead looking, and it just looked hopeless. But I talked him into giving me a bigger discount, and they did. And I was able to bring this baby home, and I nursed it back good enough that we separated a whole bunch of them, and we got probably, I think I counted 13 or 14 new plants out of this one fig tree that I bought. Evidently they must have just, I don't know how they did it, but there was a whole bunch of limbs and stuff that weren't in there as a one stock plant. It was a whole bunch of plants. So we separated them out, and this is what I've got. I may take this one off later, but I haven't made up my mind. It looks so good, I just might leave it. But it is going towards the walkway that I want to make here, so we shall see. But let me show you the other ones. So these are two of the plants that I retrieved from there. I got two more in the house that I need to find small pots for to put them in. Oh, that dog driving me crazy this morning. This out. That comfrey has exploded. I'm just totally blown away. I am going to end up putting the other comfrey out into the ground too. Not sure where I'm going to put it. I may put it next to that fig and let it grow there, because I don't know. I just haven't made up my mind. I want to put comfrey around all of my beautiful trees and such, and just be able to chop and drop them. And I'm just so excited about this comfrey. It is a great source of minerals and nutrition for your plants.